Don't chew me up, but I really don't care, because I feel like this conversation needs to be had, and I've only ever see these conversations with one demographic, and I am going to call y'all out because I have fucking questions. White people, what is you guys' current obsession with wanting to rehabilitate rapists and pedophiles? If the shoe does not fit, please do not wear that motherfucker. But like I've said, I've really only ever seen these talking points on you guys' side of TikTok every time. And I think the reason why is because this current guy named Jeff Therapy, whatever the fuck, talking about there needs to be a specific hotline for men that may have the urge to want to rape, so they can be able to talk about this fantasy to be able to get the help that they deserve. He's not the first person I've seen talked about this. I've also seen a lot of people wanting to understand a pedophile's brain, so we need to give them space to feel comfortable or confident enough to speak of these things, so we can know what we need to do as people to basically defend ourselves, or have the actual protocols needed or interventions in place to basically protect ourselves. My concern with this is none of y'all are thinking about the victims. I need to put that on the fucking forefront. Nobody ever think about the fucking victims. Nobody is thinking about the victims. It's bad enough that victims do not get the fucking help. They do not get the fucking success story that they get in reference to their rapists being thrown to fucking jail. And yet y'all consistently want to coddle these demographic of fucking people. Pedophiles do not deserve voices. Let's please start there. Pedophiles do not deserve safe spaces to literally talk about their sick ass attraction towards children. And asking, or even trying to basically create this controversial take that for some reason pedophiles need to be comfortable enough to say this and have safe spaces to say this. Do we not think about the safe spaces for victims? Do we not think about this? And no, I do not want to hear the cognitive dissonance that y'all love to bring up to basically defend you guys' logic. There is only one way to rehabilitate pedophiles, and that is to kill them. One way. There has been lots of research done on people basically doing everything under the sun to pedophiles. There's even been one where castration was the thing. And pedophiles know this. Yet pedophiles still go out of their way to still rape and harm children. We do not need research on these people's brains. We don't need it. There's enough research. There's enough. And if they're already being threatened with being tortured, and even with the torture, they still find in their sick ass head to want to touch kids, at that point, you kill them. The same thing applies to rapists. There is already too much safe spaces for rapists. Because I get very passionate about this, I do not play about victims. I really don't. I really fucking don't. And we are genuinely moving in a specific area now where we are legitimately just being extremely passive with men and their very intentional and malicious behaviors towards women, children, the elderly, objects, and fucking animals, and even towards other men. We already live in a society that normalizes rape. And please, like I said, this is my third disclaimer. Do not get in my comments telling me what we have not been doing. Rape is normal in this motherfucking society. Rape is so goddamn normal that rapists themselves literally get a slap on the motherfucking wrist. Meanwhile, motherfuckers with marijuana charges are damn near doing 20, 30-year bids. It is normal. Our president is a known rapist. It is normal. Okay? We currently have people online right now debating about 62 million views compared to 62 million men. And at the end of the day, a fucking website still exists of men being able to get on there and literally give step-by-step procedures of how to drug women and rape them safely. It's already normal. What more else do you guys need in regards to information about these people? Why do they need safe spaces? The only safe space that we need to be giving rapists and pedophiles is a safe space to gather all the motherfuckers in that bitch and blow it the fuck up. It's that simple. Rapists only have one known logic, and that is to gain power. Their literal kink in reference to all of that is to see somebody weak, vulnerable, limped out. Because it's power. It's power. It's power. I hope TikTok stops showing me these videos because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of y'all wanting to give so much grace to men. They are men. much compassion and grace. They don't. They don't. And what pisses me off is that if we want to have another conversation about female predators because they exist, we first need to acknowledge the heavy enablement that we have created amongst the community for men. We need to talk about it. Female predators continue to swoop under the rug because we continuously laugh, we joke off, and we continuously dismiss the fuck out of victims and continuously coddle and want to find so many different outlets and reasons and research as to why men are the way that they fucking are. I mean, give him grace. He didn't mean it that way. Maybe if we poured more into men's mental health, maybe if you shut the fuck up and die with them. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, because if I keep talking about this, I'm going to keep getting pissed off.